Okay. Okay, this is 29-year-old bull rider Bonner Bolden almost lost his life when he was thrown from his bull 14 months ago.
Well, Bonner will join the new season of ABC's Dancing with the Stars, which begins in just 2 weeks. But he's here with his professional partner, Sharna Burgess. Good to see you both.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Bonner, I was nervous just watching that because I know we have footage of the actual, oh gosh, we're going to roll it.
But we should warn you, it might be disturbing because we're just going to show you the one time.
Okay.
This is the actual ride. Oh God, I'm nervous. Oh God. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, look at that.
All right.
What do you remember about that day?
Really, like, the first thing, I didn't get knocked out whenever I hit the ground. First of all, I just, like, kind of got lit up, like someone hit me really hard. And then I remember just being face down, breathing in the dirt. Instantly, I felt like the swelling and the heat. I knew from the impact I probably just broke my neck, and it was like my heart was pounding, my chest was caving in, I couldn't breathe. I remember thinking I might be dying. Like, that's how severe it was, really. And I knew, you know, in those situations, like, guys have died in our sport. Lane Frost, Brent Thurman. Guys have been paralyzed like Jerome Davis and some of the greatest out there, and their faces and names kind of went through my head like, oh my gosh, I might be, you know, not that I'm at the same level those guys were in their career, but I just remember thinking, man, this could be my last day here, and all my family and everyone started going through my head. Like, that was in Chicago. I went up there by myself. None of my family was there. Gosh. I was the first rider to go that day, so all my buddies still had to compete. And so, like, I'm being wheeled into the ambulance and about to go into this dark ambulance, and I was alone. Thankfully, one guy from our he's like the team chaplain. His name's Todd Pierce, and I owe, like, a big thanks to Todd. So thanks, Todd, if you're out there.
Was he praying over you?
Yeah, he was there riding with me, you know, just calming me down, telling me to breathe. And I do a lot of hot yoga for my training, so, like, that kind of kicked in, and I was thinking, you know, just to get control and not panic and breathe. And
did you know the extent of your injuries at that point yet? I mean, did you know that you had a broken, was it the C2 vertebrae?
I knew that I'd broke my neck, probably, you know, that was probably
But did you have any feeling?
No, I was paralyzed below my neck. I couldn't feel anything. It's really crazy. So I was just praying, you know, my last prayer, and thinking, if this is my last day, I'm ready to go, but I hope I don't have to. You know, I hope I can see all my loved ones again and use my arms to hug them if possible. And so.
What happened next?
They took me to the hospital, and then the doctors did the x-rays and the MRIs, and they you know, gave me the news that it was for sure broken, and, you know, it was gonna take a lot to fix it. They were debating on a halo or, like, just going in there and doing what they did, which was a C2 and C3 fusion. And it's basically like just a square metal frame in there now. And I look like Frankenstein now, kind of. So there's like 4 bolts in there that hold my stuff together.
What did they say your chances were to walk again?
They didn't know, you know, like, they were really, I guess, unsure if I'd ever fully be mobile again. And I guess after 24 hours, what's crazy is my feeling did start coming back. And the first thing I felt was, like, in my stomach. It felt like a wave turned over. And I didn't know if I was bleeding internally or if, like, there was something wrong. And then I realized, shoot, that's, like, the first thing I felt. And I could feel my stomach, and then my fingertips, and then my toes, and, you know, then eventually I could feel my back and everything, and I was, like, moving again before they did surgery. So they did the surgery, and then 3 days later I was up and walking. And
wow.
I told them before the surgery, I was like, you're gonna see me walk out of this hospital or walk again before I leave. And the 3rd day out of ICU, they had me walking upstairs and downstairs.
Oh my gosh. What did the doctors say about that recovery? I mean, that had to be a medical marvel.
Yeah, they had never seen anything like that. And they said 95% of the people with that fracture never walk again. Some never talk again. Some people die from it.
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve, yeah.
break, right?
Yeah, he got bucked off a horse and same way, just landed on his head and broke his neck. So.
What'd your mom and dad say? I know bull riding's in your family.
Yeah, my dad was a pro bull rider. He helped pioneer the sport we play now and call PBR. And, you know, he was super proud of me for all that I accomplished in my career. And, you know, he's always been 100% behind me, him and my mom both. But I know my mom, she doesn't want to see me go back, you know, and my dad, I don't think he does either. And right now it's just sort of up in the air. The doctors haven't released me. I'm just, you know, doing all I can, and I took on this challenge with Dancing with the Stars to, you know, take it to the next level in my recovery and try to push my body and, you know.
You haven't been cleared to bull ride again, but you've been given clearance to dance.
Yeah, thankfully, dancing's not as dangerous.
Sharna's got these guys. Last time
She's the one.
she took good care
And
of
Noah
him.
Galloway, Sharna only likes people with near-death experiences, okay?
Apparently that's my thing, yeah.